106.1 Kiss FM, all the hits. Good morning. It's the Rob's Radio Show with Maddie West. Of course, Liberty's in for Maddie while Maddie's on maternity leave for a few weeks. You were telling us about your irrational fear of slugs and also your husband's irrational fear of bridges, which sounds like just throws him into a fit every time he gets anywhere near one, whether he's driving or not.
Basically a panic attack, yes.
888-454-KISS, the phone number if you want to reveal one of your irrational fears. Hello, good morning. What's one of yours?
I'm scared of cows.
Cows?
Cows. C-O-W-S. Cows.
Why cows?
Well, I had an incident whenever I was younger on my uncle's farm, and I was like 8 or something, and I'm scared to death of them, like still when I'm in my 50s.
They're so slow and friendly.
That's what everybody tells me. They're so docile, but if they move, like if I'm at the fair and I see one move, I can't breathe, and I have to, like, move away.
Are you able to eat beef?
No, I'm a vegan, so I don't eat beef at all.
This is what made you vegan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kiss FM, good morning. What's your irrational fear?
So I am deathly afraid of dinosaurs.
Okay. So, like, I'm afraid of snakes, but it's very rare that I encounter one. I feel like this is the definition of an irrational fear.
It really is.
So, like, Jurassic Park is a horror film for you, right?
Terrifying.
And that is a legitimate thing to be scared of because, as I said, Rob, I feel like Jurassic Park could happen. It could.
It can't, though.
They can clone things. They can make whatever.
Oh,
Scientists,
yeah.
you don't know what they're
It would
doing.
never
For
happen.
sure.
I mean, yes, the first movie does provide, like, a plausible way that it could happen, but it won't happen. It definitely won't happen in our lifetime. You have zero to be afraid of being afraid of dinosaurs.
Yeah, like any sort of like ride with a moving dinosaur, any sort of movie, I don't understand it, but it totally freaks me out.
What about smaller versions of dinosaurs, like a reptile, like a lizard?
No, lizards don't bother me.
Yes.
No, it's just, I don't know.
Right.
It's like rides and like any sort of ride at Disney or Universal or...
Real quick, is one worse than another? Is like the T-Rex the worst?
When I went and saw Jurassic World, the dinosaurs that like disappeared, the main one, she would like disappear and stuff. That one freaked me out.
Those are the raptors, I think. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're talking about irrational fears this morning. Liberty is afraid of slugs. Her husband, Doug, is terribly afraid of bridges. What's the only other time I've ever seen that in real life, despite my mom trying to jump on that bandwagon, was someone else here at the radio station who can remain nameless since I don't want to blow them up. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Yes.
Do you have any irrational fears? We want to hear about them. 888-454-KISS. Hello, good morning. What's your irrational fear?
Butterflies.
Butterflies. How? Those are a symbol of peace, the most nonviolent creature ever invented. And you're afraid of a butterfly? What's to be afraid of?
I don't know. I just like when they land on you and they crawl and it's so
That's actually,
creepy.
people think that's good luck when a butterfly lands on them.
It's kind of the same
No,
thing with like a
thank-
ladybug or a lightning bug. Like you feel it and you're just like, bah!
Yeah, it like sends chills all over your body. Ugh.
I can't. My fear is this studio this morning. I can't believe the things I'm hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
888-454-KISS. We want to hear about your irrational fear.
Slugs and height and sprockets and anything that moves.
Are you related to Liberty?
I think so.
It
But
sounds like
mine
you're hitting
isn't.
every single one of her household spheres.
No, mine is like, I don't know why, but if there's a slug in front of me, I feel like it's going to like grow and like eat me. Like I've always had that since a little kid and I cannot get over it.
What about this one? I've got one more to throw at you. I am terrified every time I pull into my garage when I put the garage door down that I'm going to chop off the back end of my car.
Oh, you guys. That's not even possible.
Yes.
Oh, stop
like-
it. You guys, get out of town.
I have gotten out of my car before I shut the door and I walk behind just to make sure. Am I past that line? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It's like an optical illusion, you know?
Thank you.
Mine is like if my daughter runs and I'm closing, I'm like, oh my God, you're going to get squished.
There is
by
a
the garage
sensor
door.
for that. Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
They've already figured this part out. They already realize that kids might run underneath of it or cars might go underneath of it.
Yeah, a sensor would never malfunction. I mean,
Even if your garage door was literally a guillotine, I'm not sure it could cut through the rear end of your car.
It would at least dent it. I don't want a dent in my car.
Does Chase have any weird fears like his mom and dad?
He's probably just terrified of us.
I think I'm joining that fear too. And you may have hit the nail on the head. I think I'm beginning to become a little bit afraid of Liberty.
What?
All these fears and all these thoughts that are popping through her head. I'm like, holy cow, you guys are nuts. We're talking about irrational fears this morning. Do you have any? 888-454-KISS. Good morning.
Centipedes.
I agree. Oh my gosh.
See, at least those look really frightening. Like I get centipedes.
They're terrible. And especially when you smash them, all their little legs fall off. It's disgusting.
I've never seen that happen before.
That's good, though. You want them off.
You weren't there, Rob, but we had our family fun day or whatever at the Besker Park Zoo the other week. One of the up-close encounters that they let us be a part of was with a millipede. And I was like, I'm not afraid of the snake they bring out, but get that thing with all those legs away from me.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
Yes.
All
My
right.
coworkers about 2 years ago thought it would be funny and went and bought a bag of plastic ones and put them all over my office. It was bad.
At least those are scary looking. Like the slugs are not scary looking at all.
Those are terrifying.
Right.
Thank you.
Or just pour salt on them. Yeah.
Exactly. They're afraid of salt. The salt kills them. Thank you.
Yeah. You guys have a good day.
I feel like anything you can kill with a condiment is nothing to be afraid of. 888-454-KISS. What's your irrational fear?
Liberty knows about this. This is Munchkins.
Yes.
Like from the Wizard of Oz.
Those are terrifying.
Oh, it's Travis.
This is Travis, yeah.
What's up, Travis?
I was just listening to your irrational fears. I'm like, but Munchkins has to be on that list.
So do you mean like by Munchkins, be more specific, do you mean like little people?
Yeah, in general, yeah, but the Lollipop Guild terrified me for life.
I don't understand. So like, what if there's a little person not dressed up like they're in the Wizard of Oz?
I'm cordial, but I still think of the we represent the Lollipop Guild. I still think of that, and I'm like, oh.
I don't understand.
It scared me as a child.
I'm almost a little person, so I feel like maybe you're a little bit scared of me too.
Liberty, you're borderline terrifying, but for different reasons.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys.
Yep.
That's I can get behind that. You're borderline terrifying, but for different reasons. 888-454-KISS if you want to share your irrational fears.